In a stunning twist, the trade relationship between the United States and Germany has taken a dramatic downturn. What started as a series of tariff disputes has now escalated into an economic showdown that could send shockwaves through multiple industries.
First, I have to admit that I'm in favor of free trade. I think this is a big advantage we have in the world, and that many of the wealth and the growth we have in the world is because of free trade. So it must be fair free trade, yes, but free trade is better than tariffs and protectionism. I don't think that this will work.
At the heart of the battle is the automotive sector, but the ripple effects stretch far beyond just cars, affecting everything from technology to agriculture.
When it comes lower tariffs.
When it comes to the European Union, I think everyone knows that we are a big economic area with a lot of strength, where policy about tariffs is something that is our common policy. So we are strong enough to react to everything that is harming European economy. But we should react always, but in a way that is always offering the chance for an agreement, because it's better for all parties involved, especially on both sides of the Atlantic. It's better if we agree to something that helps all of us. And it is good to know that Europe is strong enough to act and to react.
With the stakes this high, the world is watching. Will cooler heads prevail, or is this just the beginning of a full-blown trade war? Before we dive into the details, take a second to like and share this video. Your support helps us reach more people and keep these discussions going. On March 27, 2025, President Trump imposed sweeping 25% tariffs on all imported cars and parts. Initially, Germany responded with diplomacy, as it had with previous tariffs on steel and aluminum. But this time, the stakes were too high. The tariffs targeted one of Germany's economic pillars, its world-renowned automotive industry, with brands like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Volkswagen making up over $35 billion of US imports. The impact was immediate and severe. Chancellor Olaf Scholz condemned the tariffs as wrong and warned of the economic damage they could cause. Finance Minister Yerkukes reinforced Germany's stance, stating that nothing is off the table. This wasn't just about trade, it was about national identity and economic survival. The German auto industry, a symbol of innovation and quality, was now at the center of a geopolitical storm. France quickly rallied behind Germany, and the European Union began discussing countermeasures. What started as an economic dispute was turning into a full-fledged international confrontation. Germany made it clear this wasn't just business, it was personal. Germany, known for its measured diplomacy, took an uncharacteristically bold stance. German officials and the European Commission considered retaliatory tariffs not just on US cars but on a broader range of American products. Agriculture, electronics, and digital services were all on the table. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen publicly condemned the US tariffs, warning that they would hurt both businesses and consumers. This wasn't just a high-level government dispute. German workers took to the streets in cities like Stuttgart and Wolfsburg, protesting the potential job losses and economic uncertainty. Labor unions demanded stronger action, while major auto executives lobbied for government intervention. The debate wasn't confined to Germany, it became a rallying cry across Europe. Meanwhile, President Trump added fuel to the fire by referring to Canada as the 51st state, further complicating geopolitical landscape. In response, Chancellor Scholz reaffirmed Canada's sovereignty, drawing even more international support. This wasn't just a Germany versus the US fight, it was becoming a multinational effort to push back against American trade aggression. As tensions escalated, both the US and German economies began to feel the impact. The new tariffs meant that German cars in the US would cost thousands more, discouraging American consumers from buying them. The uncertainty spread throughout the supply chain, leading to investment freezes, production slowdowns, and rising costs across industries. Germany's industrial backbone extends beyond just cars. It includes chemical exports, AI technologies, and precision manufacturing, industries that now faced potential disruptions. If the European Union expanded its retaliatory measures, sectors ranging from pharmaceuticals to financial technology could find themselves caught in the crossfire. German automakers were left with difficult choices. Some executives suggested shifting production to the US to avoid the tariffs, but that strategy came with its own set of challenges. Would they risk massive relocation costs just to maintain access to the American market, or would they explore alternative regions like China and Southeast Asia? What began as a tariff dispute over automobiles quickly spiraled into a full-scale economic battle. The European Union revisited digital taxation policies, targeting American giants like Amazon, Meta, and Google, an issue that had previously stalled due to US resistance. Now it became a bargaining chip in the growing confrontation. Germany and its EU allies also considered cutting US agricultural quotas and restricting access for American airlines. France, Italy, and other European nations supported these measures, viewing them as a necessary response to what they saw as Washington's economic aggression. Even Canada, which had initially remained on the sidelines, began weighing its own countermeasures against the US. The emerging alliance of Berlin, Brussels, and Ottawa was shaping up to be a formidable economic force capable of challenging US dominance in multiple sectors. What do you think? Is Germany's retaliation justified, or will it backfire? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Beyond just policy decisions and economic strategies, this trade war had real consequences for thousands of workers. In German cities like Munich, Stuttgart, and Hamburg, factory employers worried about their futures as production cuts loomed. Labor unions, traditionally more measured, led the charge for swift and strong retaliation. The message was clear: Germany would not back down. The political scene in Germany also heated up. Leaders across party lines, from the Greens to the Christian Democrats, echoed the public's call for resistance. Headlines across German media reflected the national mood with bold declarations like "We won't bow to Washington." At the same time, auto executives urged caution. While they supported standing firm against unfair tariffs, they also warned against rash decisions that would jeopardize decades of investment and collaboration with the United States. The idea of shifting production or revoking supply chains was discussed, but everyone agreed the industry was facing an unavoidable transformation. This trade war has no brake pedal. What began as a single tariff decision has ignited a chain reaction with global implications. Germany, once hesitant, is now leading a broader movement against US trade policies with strong backing from the European Union and Canada. This isn't just about cars. It's about economic power, political influence, and global market realignment. Will President Trump escalate the conflict, or will negotiations bring a resolution? Can German automakers adapt to the new reality, or will this crisis permanently reshape the industry? And most importantly, will this trade war spell the end of traditional transatlantic economic alliances? The battle over tariffs is about more than just trade, it's about the future of global economics. As we watch this story unfold, one thing is certain: industries, governments, and workers alike will need to adapt to a rapidly shifting landscape. If you have made it this far, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.